Alrighty, so when the lights go out, please nobody move. No, you turn your lights off. Alright, so that works. You guys are going to reverse into the pits, please. So turn around and get into the pits. And now there's gonna be a bunch of debris, and I'm not gonna care. If you run over debris on the start-finish line, then that's your collective fault. Mass gaming into the pits. So not king. Alright, at 1 minute 30 we will have green flags. Yeah. Make sure that you leave this one lap to create ample distance between you and the other cars. It's important that you do so efficiently because it's a short track. And who was that? Okay, no crossing the pit exit line, please. Oh shit. Alright, use this lap to spread out. No need to be racing. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Alrighty. We are now alive properly in the stream. Wonderful. As we are picking up on the first fast lap of this round for Formula 3, round 9 Vegas with mass gaming in the Genzer. Some lag there, some desync, but looking really good through these first few corners. Takes a tight apex, runs slightly wide, but manages well through that chicane as well. Long lift through here, but keeps it very nice and tight. Down the hill, through this fast right-hander, and then into the 180, the little chicane there. That's 90 degree and a hairpin, so cars in the last sector, you're not allowed to be slow on the racing line. You're never allowed to be slow on the racing line. As the Genzer is catching up here, but finishes his fast lap and is probably going to back off here soon to let Anthony go and create a new little gap in front of him. We'll see if Mr. Tino lifts. And does he boost here? He does, so we are going to also follow the prim of Mr. Tino on a fast lap. Looking very good through these initial few corners. Gets a very, very nice exit there. Flat through this little chicane. Then into the second sector through this long double left-hander. Then into the quick right, down the hill. Just a little bit of steering input here, then sharp braking into this hairpin. Ooh, runs a little wide on the exit, but manages to keep it well. Accelerates under curse across the safety car line there, up the hill, and then into the last 135 to complete the slab. Gets a very nice exit there. Looking sharp and makes his way to the center of the line, setting a very nice fast lap. Who's behind? We'll see if Jay-Jak can catch his lap. He looks to maybe be on a lap here. We'll have to see. Does he boost? I don't know that he does. What about light? He hasn't boosted yet. Oh, into the wall hard for the Trident. Unfortunate from there. Let's see NOS overload. I think not on a fast lap, just finishing one, I believe. So he did drive central to the line in the VAR today. Coming back after a long hiatus, he had one appearance in Junior Formula that didn't go well for him, and then just never showed up again, but he's here today, and we're going to be requesting some laps. And runs very wide in that corner. Painful. Cool. Look at what NotKing is doing. He's looking very fast through that last corner, and uses curse there, I believe, to finish his lap. Behind Chillpepper. I'm gonna pick up with somebody who's doing it. Okay, Chillpepper is definitely starting a fast lap here. Quang is John behind. We see Mr. Tino going through now. Chillpepper in the other Prema. Currently in third place actually. Starting his lap now, using curse directly after the line through the first corner here, looking nice and hooked up a little into the wall there. That might have been netcode though. Attacks this first apex really hard. It pays off for him though. He keeps it really tight through there. Mr. Tino now in his way. He's gonna back out here, of course. There goes the other Prema. Ooh, looking really hooked up here. Nice and early acceleration in that double left-hander. Not using curse down the hill. Gonna save it for the back straight. Sharp corner there, really gets that car around. Wow, that is really turning. Chillpepper making the most of his grip, maybe even mouse steering. Oh, and he looks to have backed out here. There was a slight lift. Interesting. So like I said, we are going to be requesting sub laps here, but you know, that's normal. As we see the cars making their way through the middle sectors, we see them just there finishing actually. You can kind of see it. Yeah, I can change my FOV though with my 2-take-1 mod menu from Recovery Kings. Which one is it? Is this just a default camera? Okay, rough. Never mind. Oh, but what I can do, and this is fun. Where's UI? Here, menu UI. Ta-da! And now it looks like Kideons. I feel like that's fun. I want you guys to properly see it. There you go. Alrighty, and that is qualifying, finishing now. Still here in the very sexy Haas safety car. Alright, that is qualifying, finishing. Thank you everybody very much for attending. We'll get the results posted to you as soon as possible. And if I could get marshals to make sure they have help with the spreadsheet. Thank you. And make sure you get your labs ready. I might be requesting some. Yeah, either of the first ones if you can get on track there safely. Honestly, just on the first lap, like go on track at like the second sector and then just drive in front of them. If they don't make it through the first lap, then you know, but if they do, then you're far enough in front so that you don't impede. Easy. When I, or actually, if you want, when I type green flags, you go, and then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll just line up in front of the cars. when the lights go up, please start moving. Are you having a good time? Alright, when I call out your name, you will follow the safety car to the grid. Please make sure that the person I called before you has gone past before you start moving. So we are going to have Jay-Jak, Mr. Tino, Jimbo, Not King, Mass Gaming, Chill Pepper, Coors, Nos Overload, Skittles, Zanzi, Skullop, Light, Inoruva, Stelinius, Quangus John, Anthony, Jake and Rays. Make sure your brake light is off. Make sure to keep some distance. Alright, as we are on the formation lap of this race, looking to get started soon as we fly between these buildings here. Quanto's leading them to the grid now. Jay-Jak lining up first place next to Mr. Tino in the beautiful Haas safety car. Alright, and the cars are lining up. No, Quantos, you can stay with them right here, and when I type green flags, you start driving, and then when it's lights out, you know, then you just drive a lap. I mean, I don't think you're that shit at driving. Fair enough, you're right, that happened. Alrighty, so we have all cars lined up on the grid. I don't know. There you go. Alrighty, so we have green flags, full comms and chat, full comms and call. We have 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go. Please keep it clean. And that is lights out here in Vegas. Into the first corner they go. Let's see if they can keep it clean. Looking good so far, no major collisions. Into the second turn though. And that is a safety car, safety car, safety car. Major crash. No more overtaking, keep some distance. Does anybody have damage? Any reports of damage? Okay. Then we will have safety car +1. What's up? Mass Gaming, you can return that position if you feel that you overtook under safety car. If not, then clip it and send it. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Alrighty, as we have one more lap under safety car here. Cars already tangoing quite closely together. Mad Jumbo having taken the lead actually here on this first lap. Coming from a little further back, but Jay-Jak and Mr. Tino still very much there behind. Quantos here leading them with the beautiful Haas safety car as the queue is going to form here, so we're going to be calling Safety car will be in this lap. That means in the final sector, the leader will start controlling the pace. You need to slow down and back the cars up. When you accelerate, you must accelerate. You can't slow down again. And you have to accelerate at the latest out of the final corner. There is no overtaking before the line, and there is no curse for 1 lap after safety car. The curse will be enabled once you cross the line again. So Mad Jimbo, you can now start backing them up and let the safety car get away. So watch out, the leader is controlling the pace. There's no overtaking before the line and no curse for 1 lap. Keep it clean, please. We're full green flag conditions. As we are under green flags here, once again, we continue racing through the first corner. They go again on this 3rd lap of the Grand Prix. Coming through the first sector now, down the hill into the hairpin. Oh, and we already see Mass Gaming going for a move on Mr. Tino, and that's Mr. Tino around. He's going to be looking to re-enter and barely makes that. That didn't necessarily look very safe. But he comes out ahead and not to crash, but he has suffered a lot, as these cars here in the background are really struggling. Further ahead though, they're keeping it slightly more clean, I would hope, as we see them behind the building. Oh, and actually, sorry that I forgot to, I always forget to do this. Let me just do this real quick, and this. Awesome. Alrighty, so we're gonna follow them over the line here. We're gonna be switching into onboard soon, of course. But Curse is enabled this lap. Curse enabled now, so these cars are gonna be fighting very closely. Mad Jimbo currently running away with a little bit, and that's Course pushing Notking into the wall. That's gonna be a penalty there. Side by side they go through the chicane there now. Coming out of the tunnel, still side by side. Skull fighting for his life out there. But everybody making... Oh, nope, that's me into the wall. Like this. Yeah, okay. I think with this track, I'm honestly gonna get a better overview if I'm on board. So we're gonna go to... maybe Quangus John. Oh my god, I can't see my helicopter. This is so confusing. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go up here. Yeah, no, wait, never mind. Let me switch into onboard. So we'll do Mr. Tino currently battling here, as there's a train of cars behind him. Course may be a better person to spectate at the moment. Ooh, and that is Course going side by side with Inoruva and Skittles and Light. All of them battling beautifully here, and that is Skittles into the wall. Inoruva making quick work of his teammate there, putting him at a huge disadvantage. Light now on the outside, of course, as Skullop in the Campos special livery in the background makes his way around, but that is a broken rear wing for, or maybe just pitting, for the high tech here. We'll pick up with Inoruva. If I can find him, there he is. Currently holding off Light still in the Trident. Oh, sorry, that was earlier, that was Charu's, of course. This is Charu's livery. Used to be Trident's livery. Ooh, and Light is creeping in the background. Further ahead, we'll go to NOS Overload to see some of the battle for the lead. I made this font very small, there you go. So Jimbo absolutely fucking flying at the moment. Jimbo is super fast, and this is VAR on VAR, so NOS Overload and VTAC slowing each other down. This isn't going to be smart for either of... not going to be good for either of them, honestly, because they're going to be slowing each other down, and that is not what you want to be doing. See, Jay-Jak already being backed off into Mass Gaming now, and Mass Gaming is going for Mass Gaming goes down the inside and he makes it. Mr. Tino Lapcheck, please, yellow flags out of the hairpin. Mr. Tino Lapcheck, please, green flags, hairpin. Ooh, and that was a very nasty moment there. We'll go back to Inaruva because I think there's a lot of cars there now, as Jay-Jak was involved there. Into the third sector they go now. Ooh, and that is Inaruva on the inside. Oh, he runs them almost off track. Holds it around the outside though. Very nice by the Charouz driver. Anthony now though has the outside, forces Inaruva to defend on the inside line here. That's not what you want. Anthony carries more speed, Inaruva goes wide, but he keeps it ahead. Light now next to Anthony. Coming out of that final corner, he's got the inside for the first turn. Is he going to make it count? Yes, he is. He makes it past. As behind falls Anthony, who slides out slightly. Inaruva now chasing down Quangus John in the ART. He's already making some inroads. Oh, and there's a collision there. Huge lag crash. Inaruva, make sure that you keep that lag in mind just a little bit. So real unfortunate there. Further ahead, that's not King. Involved in battle. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Chillpepper and Mass Gaming. Chillpepper ahead now in fourth. No, Mass Gaming ahead now in fourth place. Has that position over the Prema as he sees the other Prema of Mr. Tino in front of him. Who hits the wall there a little bit. Out in front, Mad Jumbo is still running away with it. Almost a full sector ahead now. He must be on softs. Oh, and that is Chillpepper very close on Mass Gaming. Oh, he might be looking for the inside for this next corner. He doesn't get it. Mass Gaming defends very well. Through this hairpin now. We still see Mad Jumbo running out in front. He's going to be on that triple soft strategy, I would assume. A lot of close battles here. That is what we like to see. Skittles further back also involved in the one. We'll pick up with his on board. Yes, we see some cars in the background. Zanzi still going, still coming for Skittles here. Oh, as he dives down the inside on the final turn. Skittles runs slightly wide. Zanzi uses his curse. He's on the inside. And Skittles can't do anything. He gets that overtake locked out. Very beautiful move by the MP driver. Skittles now behind. Nothing he can do. After a really good qualifying, not on 14th. Really unfortunate for him there. And that's a mistake in the chicane. He clips that inside curb, that apex piece, and just spins out. Luckily, no damage for him there. No, maybe he has. I think he might have front wing damage here. Or just a huge skill issue. He is looking a little clumsy. Let's see how it goes into this hairpin. No, there doesn't seem to be any damage, and he doesn't dive into the pit, so maybe that was just a rough moment there for him. Further ahead, we'll see if there is anything going on very closely. A lot of cars really close together, honestly. Who's that coming out of the... That's Mass Gaming still. Yes, that is Mass Gaming indeed. Oh, and Chillpepper is very close. Jay-Jak currently still down an 8th, the pole sitter, not looking very good. As Chillpepper gets very close to Mass Gaming, he runs wide out of the hairpin though. Commentator's curse as Inaruva is making his way in the background. It's a very good race for his first race, currently running in 7th. Oh no, never mind, that's not King though, but Inaruva in the background still. Not King though, much closer. to this three-way battle here. Turns out over 4th place, currently led by Mass Gaming. We can pick up with Jay-Jak's on board here. Let's see if he is making his way back through the field. Currently, he's just overtaken Light or still engaged in battle with Light. He's very much on the inside defensive line here. That's going to cost him some time. Light taking the more ideal line. Jay-Jak not looking to let the Trident through easy, but he is looking very, very close now. Oh, Jay-Jak running very, very deep into that corner, but gets the better exit. Light now just behind by a little bit. Do I actually... Wait, can I actually shoot? No. Oh, shit. I don't know why the screen's stuck. Oh, shit, I also need to say raise blue flags. Okay, wait, let me fix the stream first. Alrighty, there we are again. Sorry for that short interrupt. Jay-Jak, by the way, crashed. He's now down in 12th place, behind Inuruva. Oh, yellow flags in the hairpin. Thank you. Mr. Tino getting spun out again. He doesn't need to pit, thankfully. Otherwise he would have lost much more time. Jay-Jak down the inside on Inuruva. Takes that very inside line again. Inuruva gets the switchback. Jay-Jak tries to defend from Zanzi, but he's too fast on the scene. And yeah, we are perfectly back with the stream, very nice. Further ahead we see Skullop still chasing down Anthony for that 7th place. Jay-Jak with the MP of Zanzi in front of him here on the verge of points again, or 1 point. Not his race today. He doesn't seem to be very consistent, and his defending has been questionable, but you know, it is what it is. Further ahead, Skullop is getting very close. I want to watch that a little bit. There he is. Oh, further ahead yet. Not King and Showpepper, Mass Gaming, all very close together. We'll pick up with that in a moment. Alright, and this seems like a perfect moment as we are switching between these onboards to bring you the live action, to mention that these mod menus aren't just for us, these are also for you. This is To Take One. We are sponsored by RecoveryKings.net. Get your mod menu needs filled for Red Dead Redemption 2, Call of Duty, and GTA, of course, as well as actually some subscription accounts like Netflix and Spotify and Disney Plus. Filled by RecoveryKings.net. Use code Formula5 with 5 not a B for 5% off your order. That's how we bring you these awesome races with spectator POVs, on live onboards, live deltas, and the custom safety cars, which this week is a Haas, as we see Inuruva on the inside of Skullop. And he does make that move. He uses Curse to boost out of the hairpin. Skullop having slightly more, but he's going to be scared now that Inuruva was able to make that move and almost made it stick. Further ahead, Anthony is still being reeled in as we see Mr. Tino actually on the offensive on Jay-Jak, getting quite close in the background. Further ahead, we will now pick up with Showpepper currently leading away Nos Overload and Not King, but all of these cars very close. The VAR very hungry for this last podium position, as so is Not King in the Carlin. Showpepper though, for the moment, keeping it very nice and under control. I'm surprised Mad Jumbo is still going. Which lap are we on? Which lap are we on? Awesome, thank you. And how long do softs last? Alright, Mad Jimbo, make sure to clip your next like 3 or 4 laps, please. No, never mind, just clip this last lap. So, Mad Jimbo, just clip your last lap, please. NOS Overload, please clip your last lap. Or your lap as you come across the line also. Never know, but probably your last lap. NOS Overload is driving stupid against Skull Up. Oh. Yeah, Inaruva. Wait, you want lap check from him? Oh, Inaruva, please clip your last lap. Inaruva, please clip your last lap. Ooh, and that is NOS Overload on the inside. He makes the move and unfortunately crashes the Prema. He waits for him though, which is very smart, avoiding a penalty there. They are currently in 2nd and 3rd place, as Mad Jimbo is still really running away with it to such an extreme margin. These two are currently on the podium with him though, and looking for that 2nd place. The Prema is defending really well here. In the background, he's gonna get close, not close enough though. We'll go back to VTAC. Or actually, we'll wait for this. Does he go for a dive down the inside? He doesn't, so that is VTAC then. Currently behind Zanzi. Wait, no, this isn't the battle I meant. Oh, right, Inaruva, sorry. Aha, we're zeroing in Mr. Tino and Light. Always takes a little guessing here with GTA's default maps, but we got it now. Mr. Tino and Light a little out of position here today. They're in 8th and 9th, even though they're in the top 3 of the championship, I'm like 99% sure. And that is Quanga's John pitting. Mad Jimbo is really going long. I wonder if he's just on mediums and everybody else is on hards. And that is Mr. Tino on Chill Pepper, who's dropped back significantly. I wonder whether he pitted. But that is surprising. So now he's really gonna have to make sure not to get overtaken by Light here, as he actually does have a look down the inside. The Trident not ready to give anything up yet. Anthony also battling further back, you can see on the minimap. Mad Jimbo, can you clip your last lap again? Oh, we have a disconnected car. Is that on track? Can we get a confirmed location on that car? Does anybody see the car? Yeah, me neither. Using green flags. Alright, as we are picking up once again with the leader. Still really going strong as we see somebody, oh, Quantos. No clipping a little bit. Yeah, that's no worries. I'm sorry that you, sorry about that. I'm sorry it didn't work out. Sterlinia's blue flags. Thank you so much for racing though, and I hope to see you soon again. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and maybe see you tomorrow in F2. Thank you so much for coming and racing. Skittles also blue flags soon. Skittles blue flags. How is Quangus John doing? My favorite name in this whole lobby. Oh wow, holy shit. Very well, apparently, battling with Not King. Not King just ahead at the in the corner here, and Quangus John hits the apex piece. Not King runs wide though, Quangus John boosting with Curse immediately under acceleration. Not King holds with him but is unable to retain that position going into the final corner. Not King lifting a little more there, I think. Maybe counting on that Curse. He is boosting, but it's not enough. He's on the outside of turn 1. Wait, was that even Curse? Was that just a... Wait, was that just a way lower downforce? What's this downforce? 1.5, 1.25. What's Not King on? Holy shit. I don't even think that was Curse. Not King doesn't have a front wing. Fuck. Oh, he has the star. Oh, he has one. So he has 1.251. That's insane for this track, no? Holy shit. No. Well, are you race engineering? Yeah, then no. Why do you want one? Oh yeah, Jimbo, clip your last lap. It's minute 27. I've been like, Jimbo is insanely fast. I will say, like, no objections. Ooh, Course on the outside keeps it on Quangus John. Manages to get the inside now. Quangus John compromised. And Course goes ahead into the hairpin as Not King doesn't manage to keep it perfectly clean. Course now hot on his tail. Makes a little mistake there, but not enough for the guys behind to catch up because they're battling each other. Course having to defend. Mr. Tino comes out the pits just behind them now, actually. So Inaruva actually going to take second in this race for now. We'll see how strategy plays out, but that is a very interesting development. We'll pick up with his onboard. As he is looking quite good, actually. Chill Pepper behind him. Looking quite confident through all of these corners here. Oh, and there he goes into the pits, so we'll see how where he comes out actually. Past goes Mass Gaming and Chill Pepper and Light and Not King. And he comes out just behind Mr. Tino. So he's still in the points. No, actually, yeah, no, he's in 9th. He's still very much in the points with a huge gap to the next person. So If he can go to the end on this tire, he might be looking very good. Actually, on the attack of Mr. Tino here now. Forces him to defend on the inside. Might be looking for a dive bomb here. We'll see if he's brave enough. He's not. Oh, he takes a much tighter line though. Forces Tino on the outside. Just backs out enough not to cause a collision. That was very, very good driving there from the Charouz stand-in. In Aruba, that was good driving and backing out there. GG. Making his way into the, or through the final sector now, rather. We'll see if there is anybody who is closer together. All of these cars still, honestly, very close together. The top 8 have a bit of a breakaway from the rest. The what? Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. Okay. Acid, a little confused here. As in Aruba, still putting in good laps. We should be a little... no, which lap should we be on? Actually, we should be on lap 30. Which lap are we on? Like 29? 30, awesome. That's so perfect. Love that. Ooh, Mass Gaming once again very close with what I still believe is Chill Pepper. Wait, no, that's a lie. Somebody just went into the pits. Course definitely went into the pits. Oh, Course definitely went into the pits, Jesus. Don't know who else though. So Mass Gaming on his own again. Currently in 3rd, Chill Pepper ahead of him. We'll go down the order, so we'll do the Not King next. Also running on his own. 1, 2, 3. Further down, 1, 2. Inaruva still actually now in battle. This guy is full of surprises. What a great first race. He's currently defending from Light again. One of the more competitive drivers, it seems. Complained that smooth braking should be legal. Yeah, we'll have another lap request from Jimbo. These are FIA requests, by the way. Quantus is just reminding me. Ooh, Anthony looking quite dicey. Always try to find the best battles here on track, but into the latter stages of this race here, it is getting kind of difficult. Oh, and there's Anthony off track, crashed by Skull Re-enters very safely here. But that is huge, actually. That's definitely going to be a penalty. And Skull is waiting for him, so Skull is self-serving that. But that has put both of them out of the points, or maybe even out of the race for points. Zanzi is still ahead in 11th. The big gap to VTAC, though, is the driver closing out the points. Skull may have made a mistake too many. Who's that coming up the hairpin? Still Aruba. That's fucking hilarious. I like that guy. So Jimbo. Wait, where are they even? Oh my god. Chill Pepper is just coming through the first sector now. How long are these guys' tires lasting? Jesus Christ. Interesting. Oh, my Jimbo just seemed really fucking fast. And you guys were like, spectate VTAC'd! No, but Matt Jimbo, look at this shit. This pace is insane. I'll go back to Inaruba, though he's my favorite driver now. Look at this guy driving. Oh, that's Course behind with Not King. Light actually, the host. Look at that. As he's just overtaken Not King. Not King may have some more curse though, as Chorus and V-Tanked are battling in the background. Oh! Okay, that's a little sus. Jimbo, clip your lap as you come across the line, or your last lap. No, yeah, actually your last lap, because you're so fucking fast. And that is who went into the pits, or did Course just lose out? Looks like Course just lost out a little bit. As we do have some concerns about the absolutely insane laps. Oh, and that is, of course, a little wide there, losing the rear. Needs to be careful. Not King further ahead. Anthony, please clip your last lap, or your lap as you come across the line, depending on which one was closer. Ooh, and Light gets that position back from Not King, momentarily making his way past the Trident. Nice at lap check. No, what? Just wait. No, okay. Skull up, front post. Anthony, just make sure you clip your last lap. Not King is still hungry for this position here. Oh, and he's very aggressive into the hairpin. Light runs a little wide, and he is able to get past Not King boosts out of the hairpin and past the Trident. He looks quite far back now. We'll see how this turns out under Curse, but that does look like quite the distance. And he is catching him, but he is not catching him enough. Raise blue flags, raise blue flags. Thank you. So Ammo just joining the call whenever he feels like it. Very interesting. Raise blue flags for Light and Not King behind. Ooh, as Not King and Light both run wide there. Raze needing to yield blue flags, but as long as they're not closing in on him, not a real reason to yield them yet. And they are closing, but not a lot. As most race strategies will come to their end now, Mad Jimbo still leads them across the line by quite a lot. We'll go into the FIA drone here and follow them, so we'll see where Mad Jimbo is. He's just coming across the start-finish line now to start yet another lap. There he is, our race leader. Raise blue flags, raise blue flags. So here he is, our race leader. Now let's wait for Chill Pepper, who is our second place at the moment. That's Anthony. Skittles. Jake here. We're still waiting. And now comes second place, Chill Pepper. And can I get another Jimbo lap request, please, as you come across the line? Absolutely insane gap. Then there is 9th place. Of course. The car is now a little spread out, still very close together, but no raised blue flags. No immediate battles going on here at the moment. Go back into the spectator cam momentarily, of course. Ooh, as we see some cars actually exiting the pits. Quanga's John makes it out just ahead of course in 8th place. Just behind Light actually. And Ray's yielding blue flags there very nicely. Not into the wall. Oh wow, just made that. Ray's looking on the offensive almost here with Quangus John. Oh. Ray's, you can unlap yourself after 1 lap of keeping up with them. Before that, you can't attack. Ray's not really looking to be lapped here. He's trying to get that position back at the moment. Hi. Raise blue flags for your teammate LML. He pushes Light through the hairpin. He's on fresh tires now, really looking for that position. Now he goes past. Getting that place, running a little wide out of the final turn. Light back on the outside now. Quangus John protecting that inside line. Not looking to give anything up for free here. Can Light get this bridgewag into the hairpin? He is ahead even before the hairpin. Quangus John can't do anything. Both of them running wide into the wall, losing some of their speed there, so it's evens. Now Quangus really needs to make a move, otherwise Light might be running away with it because, you know, he's made the move once, but if his tires have already suffered a little. Yeah, Jimbo, if I could get another lap request, please. Ooh, and that's Light wide. Course goes through now. Now we have a 3-way battle here. Race, of course, still a back marker. And our safety car's PC apparently crashed. Shit, so if there is one, I'll be safety car. No worries, I got it covered if there is an emergency. Thank you so much, though. As always. Oh, VTAG now making it past the leader, Jimbo, unlapping himself. Those tires must be getting tired. If he's kept up with him for 1 lap, he's allowed to unlap himself. This battle is still very close. The Trident of Light, Course in the High Tech, and Quangus John in the ART here. Going through the past the pits now. The cars behind using Curse. Quangus John forced to defend into the final corner. Up the hill actually, all 3 so close together here, bumper to bumper. Through the final corner, everybody looking very clean. As they boost down the straight, no position changes. Anthony, lap check, please. Anthony, please click your last lap. And which lap are we on? Awesome, thank you. 44, thank you. So we only have 2 laps of this race remaining. All good things must come to an end. Mad Jimbo making his way past Vtact again there. The race leader having to battle the back marker, Zanzi in the background as well. Mad Jimbo looks to have gone through now. Really could use a pit stop here. He's almost 30 seconds ahead now. Jesus fucking Christ. And that is Ray's pitting in the final laps. Really unfortunate for him there. As well as Skittles. No. Zanzi also having to pit those 2 back markers. Not able to complete their tire strategies to perfection. As we are on the final lap now, Mad Jimbo making his way around one last time. Vtac actually still on his hot on his heels. He's so close. They break at the same time. Vtac goes very wide, tries to make a move around the outside, doesn't get it done. Not looking far away from Jimbo though. I can't believe this is an unlikely battle, honestly. As we don't see any battles over position or points that are closer, except maybe one. But we will go to Mad Jimbo as he comes around for the final time now. Will make his way up the hill to round the final corner to make his way to win Formula 3 Round 9, the Las Vegas Grand Prix. If this is not the final lap, I'm gonna cry. Perfect! So that is the race leader finishing. And we will watch the cars as they come across the line. Chill Pepper probably still like 3 laps from actually coming around the last corner. Ooh, and that is still some interesting battles going on here as they still have 1 lap to go. Most of them, or 2 laps actually, and that is Chill Pepper for Prema, reserving successfully in 2nd place. Coming home in 3rd, the other Prema of Mr. Tino. Mass Gaming just behind Inoruva on his first race. Beautiful points for Charuz, not King in 6th. It's looking like Quangus John for 7th, then Course in 8th, Light in 9th, and our pole sitter VTAG, not his race today, finishing in 10th place as he comes across the line now. Alright, thank you everybody very, very much for racing. Was actually really good and entertaining to watch. Kept it nice and clean. We'll get penalty submissions opened soon and make sure that you open all the threads you need to. Thank you so much for coming today, and I will see you guys tomorrow for F2, some of you. And for the rest, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. And also the top 3 stay for interviews, please. It'll be brief, but you know, traditions. Alright. Awesome. Oh, I have a free screen if somebody can take a screenshot if you see them. I don't see the results. No, I need a screenshot. Like of the results. Awesome, thank you. You will be in a sec. Wait, I need to post this first. 1 hour. Awesome, okay. So 1. Wait, why would you be? What, whatever. 2, 3, and chill pepper left. Awesome. 1 second, let me change my settings here. Alrighty, guys. Really good race, Jimbo, from you especially. That was fucking insane. You really pulled away. You got a 30-second gap in the end. How did you do it? What was your strategy? Because that just that seems very, 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 very impressive.
Just a normal day, I guess. I just didn't get crashed out by Prema this time. Not really much different than what I usually
Oh
do.
my god.
So it looks like a good race. What was your strategy, bro? I didn't even see you pit.
Soft, medium,
Really?
and 1.5 downforce. It just worked really well.
That is insane. You got a way, way better than anybody else then. Huge congratulations. That was very, very nice to see. I do have a fuck ton of lap checks, but if it's just great driving, then that's just even more of an ego boost.
Just decent driving. Maybe a couple track limits in the way, but
Uh,
yeah.
you have 30 seconds, so you know. Our second place, Chill Pepper, reserving for Prema today. Really good points for the team and for yourself. You can be proud of yourself, actually.
Okay.
What was your guys' strategy? How do you feel after the race?
I did a medium soft, and when I put it for the third soft, I mean I kept my position. And for there and out was a straight line to the finish.
Uh, I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
GG's. Really good result for you guys today. I see Ammo's also in the call. Mr. Tino, you got third. Um, I guess you had the same strategy, losing one place from your quali, but really, really, really strong race, especially because I think
Uh,
you got crashed out really hard, so you came back. Wow.
yeah, actually started on softs, but that didn't really work out because I think I got crashed in like the first 5 laps twice. Did soft, medium, same as Jimbo, and worked out for me as well.
Fair enough. Ammo, I assume you're very proud of your boys.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm grinning from ear to ear right now. It
Love to
was
hear that.
uh, really nailed the strategy. He just so happened to avoid literally every single controversy with that strat. He just stayed out of harm's way. He just absolutely kept it in line.
That is what you absolutely love to see. Thank you guys so much for racing. Huge GGs to everybody. And I will see you tomorrow and or next week for the next F3 race. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. See you around. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.